Start to add intent to your keyword research. So you start to understand exactly how to position the type of content, the stages of the funnel. Hey everybody, today we are going to be talking about intent. Now, this is really important for a lot of different things, but primarily also SEO. So let's really unpack this, right? So when I see people do keyword research, they talk about volume, they talk about difficulty, they talk about maybe estimated CPC to see what the trade-off would have been if they had to pay for it in Google Ads. But I rarely see people label their research by intent. And this is a gap, right? Does a keyword have informational intent? When you look at the search engine results page, in other words, when you get out of your tools, and this is so important. So when you stop as a search marketer living in your tools and start living in a search engine results page, that's when you find the value, right? So you're in a search engine results page, you gotta understand intent. Does this keyword have purchase intent? Does this keyword have the intent that they want a tool? In other words, that they can get an outcome or they can do something with it, a functional intent? Is it informational intent? So first thing I want to encourage you to do, number one, is start to add intent to your keyword research. So you start to understand exactly how to position the type of content, the stages of the funnel, etc. Number two, you really got to understand what happens when someone lands. In other words, you can't have a disconnect between your keyword research and your user experience. So often I find people who have informational intent, they rank really well for a top of funnel query, but then they use a bottom of funnel call to action. In other words, what is ETL? And then it's get a demo instead of download an asset regarding ETL. In other words, we get a little greedy as marketers. Instead of saying, I recognize you're here, let me get you to here, we go, I recognize you're here, but I want you here because this is my KPI.
Eat it!
You're killing him, Michael.
Can I be blunt?
So if we can slow down, understand keyword intent, understand user experience intent, we're gonna be much better as search marketers. So thanks, and that's our little video today on intent. Have a good one.